Enzorecto, kalaban ang katiwalian at kasinungalingan, kakampi sa katotohanan at kabutihan.
Ma'am, kung bibigyan nyo ng grade si Presidente, 10 ang pinakamataas, ano magiging grado niya para sa inyo sa Kamara?
Well, I must say satisfied ako. Mahirap naman magbigay ng numerical grade, but I am satisfied with the performance not only of the President, but of the administration as a whole.
Kong, do you think the President should mention the impeachment trial in the State of the Nation address?
Well, it depends on him, no? Kasi we have to understand that that is one of his priorities, yung accountability mechanism. And please understand that the impeachment trial is part of the accountability mechanism which is installed in the Constitution.
Ma'am, nabanggit po ni SP Win Gatchalian na kinakausap daw po ngayon ang prosecution panel at saka yung defense na per article na raw po dapat tapusin yung sa impeachment. Ano pong napag-usapan dyan ng prosecution team?
By per article, what they meant is prosecution defense.
Yes.
Per article. Which means na after the presentation of the prosecution in one article, susunod na ang defense, no? To present their evidence before we proceed to the next article. I understand that we have reached a common position already with the prosecution team, and we have prepared already our necessary manifestation. But to what is the position of the impeachment team? Intayin na lang natin yung impeachment court. Depende kung kailan namin ma-file itong manifestation na ito.
So to sum it up, payag kayo sa prosecution?
Either way, no? Either way, mayroong advantage, meron ding disadvantage, no? Basta ang priority ng prosecution team is for the people to understand itong mga ebidensyang inilalatag, not only of the prosecution but even of the defense, because by way of seeing both, doon nila maweweigh kung ano bang dapat na maging appreciation nila about the impeachment complaint or the articles of impeachment against the Vice President.
So ma'am, payag kayo sa prosecution?
I said either way, may advantage, may disadvantage. Paghihintay na lang po yung official position ng prosecution team because I understand I've signed already the necessary manifestation which we will be filing with the impeachment court.
Thank you, ma'am.
Kasama na doon yung zero income tax, mga income earner 350,000 and below annual income. He likewise mentioned also the amnesty para sa estate at dun sa mga income tax qualified to avail of the same. No? Another important thing that he included was the electric bill restructuring. No? At sinabi niya doon, bibigyan ng sufficient time ang mga consumers to pay their electric bill loan. And then along that line, nabanggit niya rin itong mga electric vehicle as part of our energy conservation, na instead na fuel-based tayo lahat, he is supporting the use of electric vehicle. No? Another important thing I can remember is itong sa job order at contract servicing sa government offices, no? Binigyan niya ng, I must say, additional compensation perhaps to cover the contributions. That includes the SSS, no? Kasi job contracting ngayon, there's no employer-employer relationship. And of course, the most important is what he said about the other countries who seem to be bullying us. No? He said that Filipinos are nice people, we are not racist, we are kind, but we'll never yield. No?
Isa po sa mga sinabi ng Pangulo yung restriction ng EPIRAL, kasama dito yung magiging action po ng House. Ano pong reaction niyo?
Definitely magkakaroon ng review talaga ng EPIRA law, and I think it's high time kasi pare-parehas nang dumadaing lahat ng Pilipino, most especially electric bill. Kapag hindi natin na-address energy generation, energy distribution. There is no way by which we can address the increasing cost of electricity. So it's high time i-review ang pinanggagalingan ng mataas na presyo ng kuryente. And by that, we're talking about generation and distribution.
Engineers said we're looking forward to updates on the administration's fight against corruption. Are we satisfied po dun sa mga update na nabigay today?
Well, initially, he made mention about the continuing effort towards filing cases, no, against government officials who are implicated in corruption, no? And I think ito naman talaga is one of the priorities of the administration since his pronouncement during the last SONA. It was touched and substantially. In fact, yun yung kauna-unahan niyang sinabi, no? So how about you? Are you happy with the SONA? Punong-puno. I thought it will be short, no? But on the contrary, punong-puno. And I took down some notes because sobrang dami nung naging message ng Pangulo. Most especially yung papakinabangan talaga ng taong bayan. He made mention also about the programs na ini-implement ngayon sa education, no? Like what he said, palaging number 1 ang education ng mga Pilipino. And he shared with us also yung mga career development program ng mga guro na labis kong sinusuportahan because that's one of my priorities also. You want to have a successful education system, i-address muna natin yung para sa mga guro so that they can very well address yung namang needs for education ng ating mga kabataan. Okay?
Finally, the president has spoken about the former speaker.
Well, that's part of accountability mechanism, no? Sabi ko nga, since the last SONA, it appears naman na talagang priority ng administration ang accountability. So I think the first part of his SONA only confirms the attention that the administration is actually giving to accountability mechanism.
Bunyog, bunyog, halikan na kasama ka. Bunyog, kapag buklod ay may pag-asa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, isa ang pananaw. Sa bagong Pilipinas ang bunyog isisigaw. Bunyog.